Hello, parents. I'm Mr. Brown with HelloMrBrown.com and ProclaimMinistries.com. Got a question for you. Do you respect strangers more than you respect your kids? Or do you show more respect to strangers, people you meet on the street, than you do to your own kids? Many of you would answer the question, no. No, I don't. I love my kids. I respect my kids. I care about my kids. And I would agree with you. And I think in our culture, it's hard sometimes because many of us think that our students don't respect us. In our culture, in this day and age, a lot of kids don't respect authority to begin with. But sometimes you may feel like your kids don't respect you. So I wanted to get to the bottom of it. I want to know, why do kids not respect their parents? So I sat with a group of students and asked the question, why is it hard for you to respect your parents? And some of them gave the regular excuse. They don't respect me. Listen, and I understand that point. But one person came with a really good point. He gave an illustration. He said, the day I woke up, and the first thing my parents said to me, they yelled at me and told me to go do something. Didn't say hello, didn't say good morning, how was your morning, how'd you sleep, nothing. Just straight, go do this. And the other kids started to agree with him. And I'm not saying that's an excuse for students to disrespect your parents. So students, if you're watching this, you need to respect and honor your parents, period. Honor them because honor's due there. But it would be nice for parents if we would show that common courtesy or respect them, because I tell students all the time that parents are people and they make mistakes. I agree with that. But parents, we got to make sure that we work hard to show the basic common courtesies to our kids, to treat them as people too, especially as they grow and mature. Because I thought about that. And in my life, my daughter's 2.5 years old, and every morning when she wakes up, it's a greeting, it's a party. Good morning, Sophia. How was your day? How'd you sleep? We do this greet thing that we do all the time, and it's an exciting time in the morning. Whether she jumps in our bed and wakes us up and tells us the sun is awake, that she wants to wake up. And I thought, well, what happens between that age and when they're teenagers? What happens? When do we stop greeting them with that excitement of that it's the morning time? Then it's just day-to-day business. And I understand, parents, life can get in the way of living. We can get so busy, so bogged down with so many things we have to do with our families, our jobs, our kids, our community. But I want you to make sure, I want to encourage you, because this is one small thing that can be a huge thing long-term, that you take time to talk to your kids like they were people, to give them the greetings they deserve, to say hi to them, to say good morning. Even if they go back, you're still putting yourself out there as you value them, because long-term, they're gonna remember it. They're gonna appreciate it. So I want to ask you, do you show more respect or common courtesy to strangers that you meet on the street, you say hello to, say good morning to, than you do to your own kids? And the question is for all of us, not just you as me talking to parents, but I'm a parent too. And you need to make sure that you make that choice, because choices are the puzzle pieces of life. So make sure you choose well and show that basic little common courtesy. Say good morning, good afternoon, good night, how are you doing, before we start barking orders. And then after we do that, we do the green thing. Now go clean your room. But just make sure we do that. I'm Mr. Brown, and this has been, I don't know what we call it, just a moment for parents. I'm putting this on HelloMrBrown.com on the parent page, so check it out and share it with your family and friends, because we want to make sure we're growing our kids, helping them, modeling for them good choices. And we want our kids to respect us. We need to show the basic common courtesy and respect. That makes sense? Say, oh yeah.